is working. Oh, okay. The sellers finally came in. The sellers finally came in, but no problem. Sometimes it happens like that. When the comment section don't work like that, I always want everybody to be able to for everybody to be able to participate one way or the other. So let's check the rest of the. Okay. Okay. So, guys, immediately you come on the live, just like the video so that YouTube can recommend it to the rest of our friends. You understand? So it's better that way. I feel like going with buyers under this round number. Okay. Let's mark this. It's obviously a downward trend. So let's mark this seller's entry. It's a downtrend. Let me check the lower time frame to see if okay. There's an area where we can enter. We have a lower time frame entry here, and we have downward trend. Okay, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. You can let's test the comment section now and see if the comment section is working now. Yes, let's send a comment inside and see. So the let's check that comment section now. It should be working. It should be working right now. This was the market where we were before. So you can see the sellers finally came in from that. But let's check quickly. Okay, fine. It's working now. How are you? Hope you're feeling great today. Vio Nick. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Yes, guys, as you're joining in, please let's click the like button so that YouTube can recommend to the rest of our friends who are about to join us. We were previously in the live, but because of the comment section, I had to refresh it. I'm going with the sellers here. Oh, come on. I wanted to enter on the trend line itself, but the market jumped down kind of. This sellers entry, so I wanted to go with the sellers. You see, this area is the sellers entry. I wanted to go with the sellers, and we have this market sequence of 2 green then red. So I'm expecting another 2 green red again. You understand? We have 2 green red, then 2 green red. So 2 green, I'm expecting another red. But the entry was meant to be above this trend line. So if it goes up again, I'll take one more. Yes, this is where I want to enter. I'm expecting a red candle though. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I was wrong on that. No problem. I was going to take the trade based on the seller's entry, but it's all right. Now we'll wait for this entry up here. We have a lower time frame entry down up here. Oh, I've removed it. Let's remark it again. It's somewhere up here, and I think it's in S15. Okay, it's S30. That's good. So thank you so much for joining, guys. I know that anytime the comment section doesn't work like that, it's very frustrating because we won't be able to communicate. You understand? So we have another entry inside this entry. So we'll target that internal entry. Oh, you see, I was expecting the sellers to enter now. Now they now enter this now. I was expecting that green candle, but no problem. It happens like that sometimes. So, if you make one mistake or you take a particular trade that you expect to go in a certain way, if it doesn't go in a certain way, it's fine. We are trading based on probabilities and not, being, you can never be sure of what the market will do actually. So if you have any questions, you can put in the comment section. If you have any question, put it in the comment section. All right, let's go back to where we were. If price comes into this entry, we're going to take a trade inside these entries. So let me redraw this now. Price is moving inside this price channel. Though it's a very slim price channel, but it's a price channel. It's still a price channel anyway, so we have to mark it. Yes, yes, we may have a liquidity sweep to the upside. I'm aware of that, but the liquidity sweep can only happen if we have a demand area like this. Like there's a demand area down here. You understand? So with this kind of demand area, we can have that liquidity sweep to the upside. So let's wait and see. And this is a supply area too up here. Let me read your message. Restart stream afresh. Yeah, I had to start it afresh because of the comment section. The comment section was not forthcoming, so I had to start it again. Though I mentioned it before starting so that everybody can come back. So that's why sometimes you need to subscribe to the channel so that when things like this happen, you don't get left out. So if you are here and you are here to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe right now. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and we are very close. You understand? I wish there's a way I can know if we are already at 1,000. Yeah, audio wasn't clear. I know the demand might hold because the retracement is not aggressive. Yeah, you're very correct. It may not. The demand may hold, and there's every reason why the demand may hold actually because there's a whole lot of confluence that makes this demand. You understand? If you look at the previous market, it's a decision point area. So definitely a very strong area for the market. So I'm expecting the buyers. To be able to. This is supply area up here. I've not marked it, but if price goes out of the the price channel and enters the supply, I would go with the sellers. For a retracement. Is it gonna happen or not? Yes. Oh, we have a gap down. Come on now. I don't like it when we are meant to like go with sellers and you're waiting and all of a sudden. Now let's fine tune this entry quickly. Above that round number will be a good place to enter. Is it going to touch it? Above that round number will be a good place. It's giving off a gap. If giving off gap downs in lower time frame entry, that's a sign of buyers. They want to come to the liquidity to gather strength. Yes. That's what they are trying to do. Let's go back to M1. I don't want it to jump in the last second. Okay, fine. That's a good one. They are trying to come to this liquidity area, just like you said, so that they can gather strength to push to the downside. But I don't think that strength will be enough for them because I have a feeling they know that this area is strong, so they want to push it. They want to like push this area. We still have we still have a QM zone here. There's a QM zone down here. So if they push this area, we still have another QM zone down here. Though with this QM zone now, it's a late retest, but you understand, it's still going to work anyways. I just want to like take my eyes off this market because immediately enters. You see that first entry is going to weak. Now there's another rule for you guys. Is one tip actually. I learned that from all these SMC guys. The first entry into a supply or demand usually weeks. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens like 70% of the time. So and I was talking about probability. You understand? Your probability of having a week the first time is high. So if you have an entry, you understand, and that's the first time price is entry that entry, take it, give it a shot. Now, if you are not very sure or you feel maybe the probability is not on the high side, reduce your amounts and take the trade. That's another tip for you guys. So there's a whole lot of tips, and I've been sharing tips for I think for the past 20 days now. I've been sharing a lot of tips and tricks here and there. So if you've not watched any of this live, I put all the live into one playlist. It's called Live Trade Sessions. You should watch. Go and watch it. Watch all the live trade sessions. You'll be happy you did. And if you are the type that want this one-on-one mentorship, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. That's where I teach my students one-on-one. I try to like explain everything. I break it down to the like itty bits. I break it down so that they can understand and they can take informed decision. We can go with the buyer with the sellers after this. If this gives us a morning star pattern, if it gives us the morning star pattern, we can go with the sellers. But it's as if the sellers they're already in the market now. Let's just wait. Let's use the opportunity to check. Or you know what? Let me wait for this. I'll wait for margin of safety before taking this trade. I'm expecting the sellers to come in, but let's do margin of safety. That margin of safety is not enough. Let's go like this. So this good margin of safety for morning star pattern. I'm expecting a red candle. You understand? All right, that's good. Okay. Guys, please keep sending message to this comment section. I don't want the comment section thing to do the same to just go away again. Please, let's keep sending message to this comment area. You understand? Please, let's keep bombarding it. I don't want it to fail on us again. So let's readjust this price channel now. I'm waiting for that trade to the downside here. Though most of the time it's network that causes the comment section thing to just kaput, like to just go and not come back. But another thing I observe is if all of us send message at the same time, like if we overload that server, sometimes it refreshes by itself, it comes back. Okay. Price did not even come down to this level, and we've been waiting on this level since. Do we have opportunity up here? Let me reduce because price may break that entry. Oh, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. It's nice to have you back. Thank you very much. Okay. Can you give us that entry? Oh no. We didn't hit. Okay. We just touched the entry now. I'm expecting a pullback from this entry. Okay, good. So let the sellers hold the pullback. That's good. All right, that's good. Now let me explain this pullback quickly. If you remember the other time when we had this, there's a particular when market was coming down. I mentioned that we're in a price channel. Now, you see, the price channel is happening here because yes, inside healing. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. I got your comment this morning. I hope you saw the reply. You understand? Yes. Hey, Gemworld, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, Gemworld is back now. Guys, Gemworld is the OG of this channel. Anytime she comes, I especially welcome her especially. You understand? Because Gemworld is one of the biggest supporters of this channel. So I need to recognize. And we all of us we need to recognize too. You understand? So thank you so much, Gemworld, for all your support and all your help. Thank you so much. God bless you. And if you want to join Gem World in supporting the channel, you can become one of our Barter-Pro YouTube members. That's one. To join the Barter-Pro YouTube members, you could have bought from the breakouts. Yes, you could buy from the breakouts. You're correct, but I don't have any reason to buy. Okay, wait. There was one reason to buy, but the thing is, there's another reason why the sellers could come in that same area. That's the reason why I did not take the buy. You understand? You remember I told you in just a few minutes ago that when you have an engulf breakout of a level, this engulf and gives us a continuation sign, you can continue with the candle for one more candle. But you see, we're already at a supply area, and these sellers, you don't know how strong they are. They can push. Look at this red candle. This red candle might have happened on this candle too. You understand? So when you are heading towards the resistance, it's not when you should buy. You understand? Exactly. You get the gist now. That's exactly what I'm trying to explain. So when you have reasons to buy and sell, don't do nothing. Don't just buy it. Don't neither buy nor sell. That's it. That's the best move. Yeah, we can sell now, but we have demand area under you. The buyers here inside this demand area, they will cause a pullback. You see, we have demand here. This demand area, they have buyers there. They are going to push the price to the upside, and you don't know how far they are going to push the price to. So you cannot take the trade like that. Instead of doing that, what we can do now is we can come down and combine it with common point of rejection. So if price comes into this demand area and cross this round number and touches this common point of rejection, then we can go with the buyers. Olise Kelvin, thank you so much for joining. Wealth Health, hope you're feeling great today. You understand? So these are the reasons why we take our trades the way we take it. If it comes down now under this round number, we can go with the buyers. You can see price came down a little bit. You understand? So the fact that hey, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling Aman Kwahakos. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. You know that I'm trying to recognize your presence. Thank you so much. Okay, fine. So you can see now, price came down into this area, touch this round number, then the buyers are activated. That is how you take your trades in binary option. Now, you see the mindset for traditional trading is different a little bit. It's a little bit different from binary option. As a binary options trader, you should combine a lot of confluence, lot of concepts, a lot of reasons before you can take your trades. You need at least 3 or 4 reasons to take your trades. Now, if you don't have up to 3 reasons and you want to take the trade, you reduce your amount small. You go small. Else, if you don't do that, you are going to end up in a lot of losses more than wins, and you'll be wondering why are you losing? Because your trade seems valid, yes, but you need a confluence of valid reasons to take the trade. You understand now? So that's the best way to trade on binary option. This one will be like forex. So I like forex. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I like forex too, but I'm not a forex trader. You understand? I'm a banner options trader, and that's why I've put together a lot of lessons, a lot of concepts, tips and tricks I put together on my channel. You understand? There's a playlist called Live Trade Session. If you are a seasoned trader already and you want to get started with binary option, go and check the Live Trade Session playlist. There are about 100 videos there, enough resources for you to understand everything I'm talking about. You understand? And if you're a beginner and you are yet to register, click the broker link in the description and go and register first. It will take you to the platform. Once you are done registering, come back to this channel. There is a playlist called Binary Option for Beginners. All the foundational knowledge you need is inside that playlist. Watch everything. Don't skip any video. Watch there are about 16 videos there. Watch it. If you are very, very serious about taking this seriously, watch it. When you are done watching it, then you can now watch the live trade session playlist. Then when you are now ready, after practicing for a very long time, then you can now start entering the market with small amounts, little by little. That's the only way you can become profitable on binary options. You understand? So I hope you get the gist. Let's look for another. Let's look for another. You know what? Let me clear this market because this is one of my best markets, my best type of markets. This basic market structure, you can see it. We are surrounded by buyers entry. Then let's mark the sellers entry too. So it's engulfed by, or it's surrounded by both buyers entries and sellers entries. You understand? They seem to be pulling apart like that. So now the direction of the market is upwards. You understand? Because we just touched the buyer's entry and we're expecting a push to the upside. And previously we have this level. Let's just analyze the market together. We have this level. So price broke the level, gave us a push to the upside. You see, this area is a demand area. Even though the buyers are in the market right now trying to, this is a demand area. So let's see. Now, what may happen here is that we may have a double bottom. We may have a double bottom and price will just so if price gives us a gap downs are in favor of the buyers. We will go with the buyers. Oh, but this payout amount is 67%. No, you know what? Let's just go with $1 so that it won't look as if we okay. Let's just go with small amounts. But really, I'm not impressed with this market. I'm expecting a green candle. This may give us a double bottom and the buyers will just go on. You understand? But let's just go with, because of this payout amount, it's too small to take any risk. So we should just leave this market. You understand? Don't worry, we'll find a better market that is worth all the risk, but not that one. That one is not worth it. We could go with the sell. Okay, we can't go with the sellers. We have a gap down in favor of the buyers. No, no worries. Let's leave this one. We'll keep checking the market. Now, this is a good way. This is a good time to go with the sellers. But I'm looking for more reasons why. You see, you know what? Let's go with the sellers. Oh, come on. We have gap down. Come on now. No, that gap down is not good. You're good to be. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Oh, this gap down is not good for us. It's not good for us at all. Gap down is in favor of the buyers. I should have waited like a second before going with the sellers. Though normally, without the gap, we should go with the sellers. We should go with the sellers normally on a normal day or on a normally. You understand? We should go with the sellers. Why? Why do we should we go with the sellers? Because number one, we have exhaustion candle. You understand? Exhaustion candle is a sign of reversal. Now, number two, we have what they call it. We have what they call this thing. I can't remember now. I will go with the sellers again because I'm expecting the sellers to come in. We have outside bar. Yes, they call it outside bar. I'm waiting for the sellers. I'm going to go with the sellers again because I'm expecting the sellers to come in. Okay. So now we're in this particular trade, we have outside bar, we have exhaustion candle, and we have ABC break. What I mean by ABC break is this. You see this down up down pattern, this red green red pattern that preceded this what they call it, this exhaustion candle. Why now? Why are the bars very aggressive now? We have all the reasons to go with the sellers here. Well, like I said before, it's a probability thing. You understand? But I think it's a liquidity sweep. I should have I should have known better though. It's a liquidity sweep. That's why the buyers came in like very aggressively like that. It's a liquidity sweep, but no problem. Sometimes, like I always say, you can't overthink all these things. You can't overthink them. And anytime you make mistake, you should understand that you are human. You will make mistake at one point or the other. So one losing trade does not define who you are. Yes, Harry, yes, we made more losses right now, but no problem. We're going to make it back. So over here right now, we have this very crazy momentum to the upside. Anytime you see a momentum, don't trade against it. Even though you have an entry, you see there's an entry here, but we're not going to take the trade. Why? Because it's a momentum. You don't trade against the momentum. You leave it. Most of the time, what causes a momentum is sometimes news. You understand? Sometimes when people panic buy in the markets, you understand? When they panic and they buy like that, it may cause you can see on M5 time frame now, we still have 1 minute 40 something seconds for the bullish movement to be to end. You understand? So this is another area where we can start considering sellers, but you need that momentum to be broken first before you start considering anything. So I'm just going to leave this market for now, and I will keep an eye on it. Yes, I'm going to keep an eye on it. So let me clear this market. We don't have any opportunity here yet, so there's no point keeping an eye on it. Okay, there's one opportunity here, but market is far from it. But no worries, we'll just keep an eye on it. Okay, that. Okay, you see now that the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the fifth candle theory worked here. It worked here, but I'm still gonna like keep an eye on this market. Okay, price is coming to this our entry, so we can have our redemption here. So we'll take the first trade. If it goes down again, I'll take one more. I'm expecting a pullback to the upside. I'm going to go with the buyers again because I'm expecting a push to the upside. You see, that respect happened, but it didn't happen in this first one. Let me extend it so that you see. This is the one I'm talking about. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask. We've been waiting for this trade for a very long time. And it finally happened. Though the first entry did not happen. But it's alright. Let's check the rest of the market. Okay, this is the one in fact, let me leave. I'm going to remove this market from. I'm going to clear everything. I don't want to come back to this market. We can go with the sellers one more time, but this should have been a better entry. This area would have been a good entry up here. So if price comes up here, we can take the trade. It's a supplier, but it's not a strong one actually. So we can go with the sellers here. So let's look for a good entry inside, in case. Oh, well, no problem. It's going to give us. Okay, we won the trade. That's good. We won that trade by landslide. Oh, okay, fine. There's another entry inside it. Let me remove this. Then we'll add one. I was looking for this entry, but I didn't have time to start checking. So there's another entry inside the supply area. That was the entry that rejected the price. Yes. At the point we had the gap up, we can go with the sellers again, but no gap up. We have a gap down instead. That's in favor of the buyers. Let's check the rest of the market. There's no opportunity here yet. You see, we have an opportunity here if price comes back here. Because you see that break to the upside that happened the other time. It has made this level now, instead of a supply now, it has made it a demand area. So this is what we call SBD. And also, you see down here, this is fair value gap. And this will be the other block. Now, I usually don't mark the fair values above this other block. Guys, let's keep testing this comment section. I don't want the comment section to go away. You understand? So let's keep sending message to the comment section, so that it will, at least my mind will calm down that we have a running comment section in case anybody has any message or any okay, it's working. Thank you testing guys, send testing hey, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Tab something. Please, I couldn't read your name. Please resend that. Hi, let me read your name loud and clear, please. I don't want to butcher it, but it's a very it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, send testing to the comment section. Let's see if it's working. And also, guys, I want you to click the like button. Yeah, there's a fair value gap down there. Yeah, Busayo. Oh, you want me to identify the fair value gap? Okay, I'll do that right away. Yeah, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely. Losses are okay. It's normal. It happens. So it's not a big deal. Okay, I will identify the fair value gap for the sake of this class. But let me quickly mark the demand area I marked just now. Yes, testing, Samuel. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Others. Oh yeah, now let's test the comment section. Testing. Yeah, Abiola for lunch. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Okay, let me show you the fair value gap. This is the fair value gap. I usually don't mark it, but let me show you. You see this whole area is the fair value gap. So I usually mark it like this if I ever mark it anyways. It's like a neutral area. All this area is fair value gap right now. And most of the time when price comes into fair value gap, they retrace, they just go back up. Yeah, that's why you look at this entry. Price came into the fair value gap, they just went back up. But that will work in SMC, in Forex, it will work. You understand? But in binary option, you don't trade the fair value gap. You wait for the other block behind under it. Yes. So you see the other block before the fair value gap is where you take your trades. And how do you take your trade? You go to lower time frame. I really want to go with the sellers here. You know what? Let's go with small amounts. I want to go with the sellers here for certain reasons. Number one, it's not a Marabozu candle, but it's an exhaustion candle. And usually exhaustion candles can give us this retracement. So I'm expecting a retracement to happen. But the probability of the sellers is not high. So that's why I went with small amount. Let's just see if it happens. So to take your trades on the other block, what do? You go to lower time frame. Inside that other block is where we are expecting the pullback. So we will keep checking inside the other block until we find the entry. Look at it. Then we'll mark it. See, once we mark the entry, that's what we're waiting for. Immediately price comes into this entry, we will take the trade to the upside. Immediately it touches it. Immediately it touches it. Immediately it touches it. We're not going to wait. No hesitation. Just take the trade. Oh, okay. The pullback did not happen, but no problem. So you can see now, we have an entry inside this other block. We'll wait for it. Okay. Okay. This now, sometimes you see, when you see market move like this, you may be tempted to want to join bandwagon and just flow with the market. Don't do that. You see, anytime you join the bandwagon like this and want to run with the market, most of the time that's when they will retrace. It has happened to me a lot of times. So I've learned my lesson. It's like trading blindly. You understand? It's like trading blindly. So exactly, understood perfectly. I know you you probably must have done that many times, but you know, all of us we made the mistake. You understand? All of us have made the mistake. If I go with the buyers now I have a feeling that the sellers will respond. So let's just leave it. Okay, this is the market we're currently watching. So we have too many activity on this market now. Let's clear it and reanalyze the markets. Okay. You see, this kind of markets are very good for QMs. If you have a QM in this kind of market, it's very good. I can see a QM here right now. There's a lot of QMs, but not all of them are valid. There's a QM. QM is ABC to the downside, push to the upside. This area is QM, and I think the QM is already being respected. That's why the buyers are going up. That's why the buyers are going up. But let's mark it. The first thing we need to do, we need to go to our time frame to confirm this QM. Yeah, there's a confirmation in M3, but I'm telling you, this QM is not the best of QMs that we should trade. Look at that entry I was talking about, telling you that the QM is already reacting. So there's an entry here. So the QM already reacted. Let's check if we have more entries. Okay, there's another one down here. Let's take this trade. Let's take this one. So guys, if you are new to the channel, I really appreciate if you can click that subscribe button. You understand? There's so much value on this look at that entry I told you that was reacting the other time. You can see the entry. So there's so much value on this channel. You understand? Also, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we're very close. If you look at that subscriber count, it's very very close right now. Don't miss the opportunity of being one of our first 1,000 subscribers. It's such an honor. You understand, to have that 1,000 strong Barter-Pro subscribers. It's something of pride. You get it, gist. So don't miss your opportunity. You have the chance now. Do it. Just click the subscribe button. You get the gist. So thank you so much for doing that. It means a lot, and it's free of charge. I just want to let you know it's free of charge. Some people don't know. They think you might need to pay for it, but don't worry. You pay for the Barter-Pro mentorship. Yes. Now, if you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, that's where I train my students one-on-one. The link is in the description below. So go ahead right now, click that Telegram channel link in the description below. And when you get to Telegram channel, there's a tag called Barter-Pro mentorship. Click on it and send me a message. You understand? Let me know you are interested, and we will discuss about your mentorship. Okay? So thank you so much for doing that. And if you want to support the channel, you can make use of the super chat, the super thanks, and the super like. Yeah, let's just do that right away. And you can consider being one of our Barter-Pro YouTube membership. You understand? So thank you so much. I really appreciate that also. So we have an entry down here. If price comes into this entry, we'll take a trade. So let's keep checking. So most of our job as traders is just waiting for perfect entry. You understand? And no entry is really perfect. There's no 100% strategy. You understand? That's why you can see sometimes there's a little bit of losses here and there, or sometimes even significant losses. Oh, okay, we have an opportunity here and we need to move fast. You know what? I don't have time to mark it. I'll mark it later. Let me go search for the entry. Okay, fine. I've seen the entry. Let me check S15 if there's another entry here. Let's take the trade. The entry is already touched. I'm expecting a pullback. If it goes up again, I'll take one because the entry is above it. Oh, calm down now. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm expecting that entry. I'm gonna mark it though. I'm gonna mark it so that you can understand. I just saw that opportunity and that was it was too good to pass on. So we would mark it now. Now you see, inside this area we have this area of support. Market has respected this support like more than 3 times, but eventually price broke the level. Anytime that happens, we need to go and look for point of decision. That's why we call this strategy point of decision trade. You see, I found one here, but I knew that there might be another one under it. This is the first point of decision I found, but sometimes there might be more. There's a reasoning to this madness. Let me put it that way. No, let's go back to S15. Guys, give me 1 minute, please. I'll be back. 1 minute. Okay, we're back now. Sorry for that. I had to quickly attend to something. So we're looking for the entry here. So this was the entry we traded. Let me show you. This was the entry we traded. You can see. So we'll mark these entries right here. Don't worry, I'll explain it for anybody who's just joining so that you can catch on. But you see, all this explanation, I've done it already on the YouTube channel. You understand? There's this playlist called live trade session, live trade sessions. Go into all go into that this thing. Okay, this is the one we traded. Look at it. You can see this is the other entry. So the other entry did not work, but the first entry worked. Look at it. So this is how decision trade decision point trading works. You understand? And this is the same way I explained it. In fact, I explained it better in the videos. So if you check the playlist section, it's called live trade sessions. They are the trades I use for my own, like from my own personal accounts. All the examples from my own personal trades. You understand? I've explained all these things. Go and watch these videos. Just go and watch it, guys. I'm telling you, it's life changing. You understand? I didn't hold anything back on all these tutorials, all these tips and tricks. I didn't hold anything back. You understand? But if you are the type of person that you need this extra tutorial, like you need one-on-one guidance, you understand? You need a mentorship. Just join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You understand? The link to join is in the description below. It's the yes. Thank you. Fantastic. You understand? So join the Barter-Pro mentorship, and we'll be able to we'll be able to help you out with everything you need. Now, if you're a seasoned trader and you don't need the mentorship, but probably you just need a one-on-one consult, you understand? Now, join the Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. You understand? Click the Telegram channel and send me a message. You understand? Let me know. Okay, all you just need is you want to book an hour session, 2 hour session. You understand? It doesn't matter really. I will sit you down one on one like this. You and I, we would answer all your questions. Anything you want. Maybe probably just need a little bit of brush up here and there. You understand? You can just book an hour session, 2 hour session. We'll do that quickly. You understand? It's no big deal. So that's that about that. Thank you so much for doing that. Um let's keep checking the market. Let's check the previous market that we've marked to see if we have we have we have our entry here. You see this order block trade, we're going to take it if price comes down to this area. Okay, there's this crazy momentum to the downside. I'm not going to mess with that momentum. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it, guys. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. We're almost getting to 1,000 subscribers now, so I'll be honored to have you as one of our first 1,000 subscribers. That'll be amazing. So thank you so much for doing that. I'm looking for a very good market where we can take some trades. Okay, we can pitch our tents here. If we have a doji break here, we can go with the buyers. If price breaks this level, this doji, you understand? I've explained doji trades too on the Barter-Pro channel. Like if you enter the buyers are very aggressive. If you enter the playlist, that live trade session playlist I told you about, you will see a lot of doji trades that I've taken. A lot of doji trades I've taken actually. You see, these kind of markets are very good. So let's mark some areas out quickly. We have supply here. Okay, cool. I'm expecting this doji break so that we can go with the buyers. The only reason why we'll not go with the buyers is if we have gap up. But the way it is right now, I'm really loving this. If we have a gap up, I won't go with the buyers. But gap down, okay, fine. Let's go with the buyers. We have exhaustion candle. We can go with the buyers. I think I should have waited for. Oh, did I go with 25? I want to go 25%. Oh, okay. Let's take one more. Oh, this is a liquidity sweep. I'm looking for the market activity. We should have the buyers coming, and if they don't come in, it's all right. It means I'm wrong, but let's see. I was actually expecting the buyers to come in immediately, but no problem if they don't come in. Because we have doji break here, and we have a demand area down here. That demand area is where the now we cannot go with the buyers again. You understand? Because you see this demand area that was broken. I mentioned this just now, like few minutes ago. It has turned to a supply area. I'm expecting a pullback from here. So let me see. Let's check the lower time frame entry. Hey Patias, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Okay. I was taking the liquidity sweep. It's a fake out. It's a fake out. Look at the lower time frame entry. They sold all through and they bought all through again. So it's a kind of manipulation in the market. But we can go with the sellers now. But we need price to come up here if we are going to go with the sellers. But now we have a gap down. We can't. The probability of the sellers now is small. It's not. The probability of the sellers coming in now is very slim. The buyers may just push to the upside in the last 10 seconds. You know what? This market is unstable. I'm not going to continue with the market with this particular one. Yes, the buyers may just push in the last 10 seconds and give us a green candle. Okay. Though we have morning star pattern, we can have a red candle, but when you have gap down, it's in favor of the buyers. Let's go with the buyers now. We have gap down now, it's in favor of the buyers. I'm expecting the buyers to come in. Let's see. If that does not happen, then it's proof positive that this market is one of those bad ones. Sometimes market change, and when market change like that, you have to just understand that you can't keep trading in a market that's changed already. The market has changed. All the supply and demands are not being respected. So no problem. I'll just uh, I'll just leave this market right now because we've lost a whole lot of money on this market. But no problem. Let's check the rest of the market. I'll keep an eye on it so that I don't mistakenly come back to it. Sometimes market change like that, and immediately you detect the change, just stop trading on the markets. It will save you a lot. Okay. This is a price channel. This is the price channel. The movement of the market is downwards right now. So here we go. Okay. There's no opportunity right there. So okay. We're expecting price to come down to this area, but this area of this supply has become a demand. Oh, not this one. I'm talking about this one. This supply area has become a demand. That's why price is going up. Okay, this jam market, we're going to skip it. Okay, let's look for another market that we can. We have a doji inside this ranging market. Let's take advantage of this doji. We may have a tot breakout down here. Oh. We still have some minutes left to be able to stay in the market, but no problem. We can go with the sellers after this, but you see, I'm not going to enter immediately. After the candle opens, I'm going to wait for margin of safety, then we'll take the trade. So I'm expecting a red candle. Oh, we have gap down. I can't go with the sellers again. I can't go with the sellers again. I wanted to go with sellers, but you see this gap down is in favor of the buyers. This would have been a very nice entry. Let me see if we have lower time frame entry on this supply. I've not marked the supply yet. Okay. Okay, this is good. It's clean. It's a clean entry. There's a fresh supply area up here. If price comes to that supply area, we can take a trade. And it's also a QM actually. Oh, I wanted to go with the sellers immediately here because I saw that gap up. But no problem. The entry is not the best actually, but I was expecting the sellers to come in. And the market is actually coming from a QM, so apologies. I have some activity going on in my background. We can still go with the sellers though. But I'll wait for that entry at the top. No, we have another gap down. You know what? Let's just leave this market. The market is already acting weird right now. And immediately now, guys, let me tell you something. There are certain times when the market behaves like this. And anytime it happens like this, the market condition is not favorable. Don't sweat it. Don't fight with the markets. It's not always about you. Like it doesn't always mean you don't know how to trade or your strategies are not working. It simply just makes the market condition is bad. You know, and especially when you are in an area where you expect certain, like look at this supply area. Now, if price comes and breaks through the supply area just like that, without probably giving it a week and pulling back, then going inside again, that tells you that the market condition is bad. You understand? Look at this gap down now. This, you see, with this gap down now, we should go with the buyers. Let's go with let's just go with the buyers with small amounts. But if the sellers start coming in right now, that tells you that the market is not stable. And it happens like that. I've seen it happen many times. So because of that, what do? I just leave the market for that period. Then I come back again. You understand? Though that's not the reason why we're leaving the market right now. I just want to, you understand? I want us to take a break right now. We'll be back in about let me say in about 7 hours for another live session. You understand? We'll be back again. Then we'll take another session again. Hopefully the market would have adjusted already. So thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. If you are here to subscribe, go ahead and click subscribe button. You understand? So thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.